Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you 2 new McFarlane figures. So does this complete our 3 Joker series?
Yes, this is the 3rd Joker in the 3 Jokers line.
And Batgirl, which is also from this 3 Jokers line. So we want to say a great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. Okay, so let's take a look at the boxes. We have Batgirl, and she's got her yellow and super dark gray suit on with the belt. Whoa, she's got serious eyes going there. She got the side eye.
Yes.
And it says on the top she is from the 3 Joker series, as well as it'll show you on the back some of the other. Oh, I thought it was going to show all the. It's just other McFarlane figures.
Yeah, it just kind of shows other random figures.
So there's her artwork, and you will get a collector card in the box with her and her weapon. That's pretty. That's a really cool pose.
Yeah.
And it says Batgirl, Batman 3 Joker, so it tells you what she's from. Also, here's our final Joker of the series. This is the Joker the comedian. So it looks like he's got like a crowbar and a camera, and a smile.
This is the Joker that the only thing the one that makes me think of immediately is. From The Killing Joke. He had that hat and the camera.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get these 2 out of their boxes and come back and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Alright, and here they are out of their boxes. I guess we'll go with ladies first.
Okay.
Of course, they're both going to come with the cool stands that you get with the 1 peg, and it says DC. And here's Batgirl's collector card. There's the artwork you saw on the back of the box, as well as a little, if you want to pause it, a little thing about Batgirl, her data file. Her real name, Barbara Gordon.
Don't tell anybody.
And then she comes with these, the little, this is a
Batarang.
Yeah, a yellow one, which looks really cool. And it's more shaped like actually the bat symbol than some of the other ones that you like try and stretch it out and make it look more like a boomerang, but I like that one. And then she has the
bat grapple.
The bat grapple, which
that was kind of
really
cool too, because it has like the
bat on the end.
It looks like the bat on, like, some of them just look like a hook.
Right. Yeah, that's cool. So essentially, I mean, that's her only weapon.
Right.
And so that's really cool. All right, let's take a look at her. So like I said, she's giving you the side eye. So there you go. She's got a really cool facial sculpt. I like how her mask or headpiece is painted on there. The ears are very slightly rubbery, but not a whole bunch. If I stepped on that, it would hurt.
Yeah.
She's got really cool hair, really cool highlights and lowlights, you say, like accents to help her hair stand out. And it looks like it's in motion for sure. I like the stray curl right here, so I like how they did that, as well as her cape. Looks like it's in that same swoosh. There's a strong wind.
Yes.
And
maybe
it
she's
has
on a rooftop or something.
Yeah, that's true. And it has little spikes along the back of it. I don't think I've ever seen a cape exactly like that. I feel like we've done other Batgirl figures, but not necessarily with that kind of cape.
Yeah.
So she's got yellow on the inside.
And I like because like the Robin's cape is similar, where it's like the dark on the outside and different color on the inside.
I like that
whereas, like,
too.
Batman's is just one color, so I like that kind of contrast.
Yeah, the little two-tone. And it is attached up here, like you're gonna. But I think it shouldn't impede the range of motion too much. There's her bat symbol on her chest. She's also got the belt going on. The belt does not move. It is rubbery, but it doesn't. It's like it's in place. Which is kind of nice, so it's not going to be sliding around. And then she's got the bat at the top of her boots, which I think is cool. And you can see yellow boots going around to the. Look at that. She's got some grip going on. And but she looks really cool. She comes with 2 gripping hands. So there you have it, and then the little spikes on the side there. So you want to show off her articulation, because it could be slightly different than Joker's, or range of motion anyway.
Okay, so let's take a look. So, like, the neck articulation, she still has pretty good range of motion. I think the way the hair is done, it's kind of up a little, and it's pretty soft. so it will kind of bend so that you don't have to, like, you know, make her look down when she looks to the side. Okay, so she can look down. The hair is going to keep her from looking up, really, but she has like a good range of motion at the shoulders, and she does have the double butterfly shoulders that'll give her greater range of motion, like forward and backward. And of course, they will rotate as well as pivot. She does have the bicep swivel and the double elbows, which is good, and then the double jointed wrists, so they will rotate and pivot. At the torso, she has like the mid torso. They don't do one at the waist. I think tried to try to keep her profile feminine, but they do. She does have the upper torso, and she has a really. Oh wait, actually, it didn't move before, but I can see it. Actually, it does have it.
Oh, there you go.
So actually, she does have 2 points of articulation at the
really
waist.
Well hidden.
Yeah, it really is. And as you can see, it will really give you a great range of motion for some action poses, swinging and fighting, so that's cool. She's got great range of motion at the hips, the double knee, and of course the ankle, and the ankle will rotate as well as pivot, and then the toes. So, really well articulated. A lot of the times, I've seen where some companies will not do, on the female characters, they'll have like a single elbow, or won't give them as much articulation. So it's nice to see that she's really well articulated.
Alright, and next, so we have the Joker, the comedian. There's his card, same as the artwork on the back. Looks really cool. It looks like shadowy. Here's the data file. If you want to pause it and read. His real name is Unknown.
Yes. That's a really strange name.
So, yeah. So, anyways, let's take a look. He's got the crowbar in his hand. I believe the other two came with the same one.
Yeah, in this series, all 3 of the Jokers came with a crowbar weapon.
Yeah, so, and then he has a grippy hand, so he can hold on to it like that. I might take this out of his hand, because he keeps poking my camera. He's like, I'm not letting go. Alright, and then he's got the camera that can go, does the hat come off?
No.
No, it just goes over his hat, because
sculpt.
it's pliable right there, so you can fit the camera over his head and he can wear it. Yeah, it looks like it is part of the head sculpt. Let's take a look at your face under there. Oh, that's creepy. You got some glowing
he's got,
eyes.
like, really dark, like deep set eyes, and it's almost like they have like the glowing.
And they did this to kind of like they painted this kind of black to be like shadow from the hat. I feel like, but you never know with Joker. He looks really cool. Look at that smile, devious smile. His coat is also like rubbery and pliable. Look at that. Even the strap is a little pliable and comes off from there. He's got the purple gloves as well. Let's take a look at the back of the jacket. So even the back of the jacket is like tacked by a, like a fake button there. But I like how it's like, separated out from the other part of the jacket. Gives it definitely like that much more fashion to it. Gives it a lot of character, that jacket. Looks really cool. It's got a slit in the back. And then his pants are like a lighter purple. And then there's his spats.
I think is what they're called.
So, fancy. He definitely has some classic Joker green hair, purple.
Yeah.
And with the spats. I like that he has the camera. That's really awesome too. I hope you can see his tie within there. It's just a black shirt with a gray tie, it looks like. But he looks really cool. Now let's see his articulation.
Alright, so let's take a look. I'm assuming they're going to be similar, but we will see. He does have good articulation at the neck. He can look down and look up, as well as like tilted or side to side. He does have good range of motion at the shoulders. With the jacket, it's kind of hard to tell. I would assume he also has the the butterfly shoulders, but it is kind of hard to tell with the jacket. But he does have good range of motion. He does have he does have the bicep swivel, the double elbow, and the like double jointed wrists, so they will bend as well as rotate. Let's see. Okay, so I had to kind of lift the jacket to be able to grip it well enough, but you can see he does have waist articulation. It was kind of hard to tell because it was hard to grab him to where I could get him to turn, but he does have waist articulation. He does have good range of motion at the hips. He also has the double knees, and then of course the ankle. Now the ankle will be a little restricted because of the pant leg, but it still does pivot and rotate, and he also has the toe articulation, so very cool. I really like this version of the Joker, so I'm glad they did him as part of this series.
Alright, so there we have
Joker the comedian
and Batgirl from the Three Jokers.
Batman the Three Jokers.
Yes. So that's the last two.
That is the last for this series, so that's really cool.
So that's really cool. They'll be added to the shelf, and they will look really cool all together. So we want to say another great big thank you to
McFarlane Toys
for sending these to us for free to share with you today. Thanks so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.